Welcome to part 2 of Mega Man, and now we're taking on the last 3 Robot Masters, and these are the far more annoying stages, if you ask me, because like the first 3 were pretty simple, but this is where the game gets a lot stupider, starting with this bullshitty stage.
We're fighting Electro ripoff.
Like,
okay.
He really is.
Okay, what I was going to mention is the fact that I forgot to mention in the last part that I have played Mega Man Powered Up, and I've had to deal with this stage so many times, and it's not fun.
It's got a great soundtrack, but it's just, I hate the ladders when I have the green enemies just show up and shoot you all like 2 screens down. It just takes forever.
Well, that part's fun.
Yeah,
I think
I mean,
the first part with the
this part right
sliding
here,
things are kinda annoying.
This is the part that he's mentioning, and I hate this part
I just stay
so
in the middle
much.
of the ladder and just wait for them to come, and then I just shoot them all.
Yeah, but their lasers are pretty, like, sometimes, once they're onto you, they're hitting you.
Yeah, watch. Oh. Well, okay, they showed
Well,
it like that, but he
was-
positioned himself so he didn't get hit, but if that caught you, you were going down.
Uh-huh.
And,
fuck this bullshit.
oh, I hate these damn things. What I was gonna say is, my experience with Mega Man games, I hate falling down ladders because it's very tough to grab a hold onto the ladder again.
I'd rather die and start at
literally.
a nearby point than just play through all that shit again, to be honest.
But what if you're really far into
Honestly.
the level and not anywhere near a checkpoint, and then you just
Oh,
die?
that's fucking punishing.
Oh my, look at this bullshit.
Look
like,
at that.
What the fuck?
Maybe we should do Mega Man Cross Street Fighter. I'll show you the footage I have and just show you how annoying it is.
I can't wait for your.
It's literally
hey, how's
just
that
like
review
this
going, Frank?
We'll talk about it another time.
Now ask Windows
Oh, why are
10.
you gonna send me that DK
Oh.
land footage?
It's already. You already have it.
Yeah, Alec, you spent your whole fucking day
I
playing
kind
video
of like
games.
that meme with Frank. Exo's all like, "Where are you gonna send him the footage?"
Well, nothing's as meme-tastic as Better Than Nothing.
Well, nothing as meme-tastic as EXO playing Mega Man 7. Come on!
Oh my god, he can say it's not funny. Did I break the game?
Oh, for the audience out there, if you don't know, Exo Paradigm Gamer is a YouTuber that we like to rip on. Don't worry, he's a friend of ours.
Yeah, I mean, literally, he didn't practice for their Mega Man 7 LP, and he was playing like dog
I know.
shit.
Who practices for an LP?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just...
LP, Frank, you practice for an LP if you want to look good.
Oh, okay. Well, when I did Let's Plays, that's what I did not do that.
I didn't do it either, so I just edited things out to make it look like I was doing
That's
good.
what I did with my Super Mario Bros. 3 LP. Go check it out, please.
But
Like,
clearly
comment,
the
and
Game
subscribe.
Mavericks have never heard.
Alec,
Clearly the Game
I'm curious. How long did it take for you to pass Mario 3?
It only took me around 4 hours.
Okay, if we ever do Mario 3, I'm doing it. Okay, I would rather do Mario 3. It'll take less time.
Yeah, we just use the warp
I mean, like-
whistles.
No, I've got live streams on my channel that will prove that I passed it all on my own.
I've played. The thing is, like, I probably if you grew up with the game, of course you would be more skilled than I am.
Yep.
Or you're like me in the Mega Man X games. You didn't grow up with them. You just played them like every single day instead of doing your homework.
How are you? How
Homework.
did you do with your classes?
That's a true story. 8th grade, I didn't even give a shit. I'd rather be playing
Did
X.
you at least get a B?
Yes,
Okay.
Alec. There's this thing where you walk in, you don't study, and you get the grade you get without studying, and that was always what I did.
Oh, that
Oh my god.
That item you just used, I love that
Hey,
item.
by the way, you might think it's optional, but it's not. You have to get it by the end of the game, so
Might as well make the
get
use
it.
of it. When life gives you lemons, you throw those lemons at the enemy and watch them squint.
I mean, seriously. Fuck this enemy, seriously. It's annoying as
Hopper
shit.
is. If I
Who
ever
the
made
hell-
a top
who
10
the hell
most
decided
annoying
this
list,
enemy
that'd be
was worth
number
even
3.
having?
Honestly, you can't, like, I remember I complained about that, and I think in, like, the Mega Man 4 OPX was like, well, just use the freeze attack, and I'm like...
What if you don't have
well,
the freeze attack by then? What if
Exactly, like, literally, we're not gonna get the freeze attack until the end of the next level.
Doesn't every level have one of those at the end?
Yes.
That's
well, at least most of them do.
If knowledge serves me
And
right.
the castle stage really shoves them up your ass.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, how are you gonna... Oh my god. There you go. The reason why we hate the ladders. Anyways, how are you gonna use an item that you don't even have?
I don't know. And of course I fucking die. Like, honestly, I don't know why this game has aged so much worse than I remember it aging when I played it for Jay's Let's Plays or when I was just playing it casually before then. Like, the game was starting to get on my nerves more and more as time went on, because a lot of the stuff in Mega Man 1 is just annoying. Like, this boss we're coming up to is annoying as shit.
That's what I call first entry syndrome, where it's not a bad game, but, like, you've been spoiled by much later entries to the point where you really can't appreciate the first one other than it was the first one. Like, that's...
Which
that's
is
like,
why
I love the
there's
first
actually
Ratchet and Clank and stuff, but now I'm playing Tools of Destruction. I'm like, yeah, Ratchet and Clank is a good game, but it's just
Okay, Jay, what the hell are you doing?
I was about to explain it.
Shame.
This game has a glitch, in which case you can pause the game and still inflict damage on your enemies, and it's outright required in the castle stages. But I might as well use it for annoying bosses while I can now anyway. Because the thing is, why play fair in life if you can not play fair? Oh,
I think everybody knows
that was
you like
inspired.
That was terrible.
pause to cheat. Like, they know it just as well as the Konami code. Up, down, left, right, BA.
You
It's literally
suck.
just...
It's up, down,
No.
down, left, right, BA.
Oh, really? Oh, fuck. It's
Well
been
then.
so long since I
Wow.
fought the end and used that.
Alec, I
And he
haven't
laughs
I haven't
it
played a
off.
Konami game in a long I haven't played a Konami NES game in a long time, and I remember it.
It's like I never use it when playing Contra because, you know, that's a man's game. You don't use cheats in a man's game. A man's game.
Uh-huh.
I'm just waiting for someone to be like, don't say it's a man's game, you're supporting the patriarchy.
Uh-huh. I don't even know what to say to that anymore.
Um,
But now, this stage, this level is by far the most annoying when it comes to, like, the reappearing, disappearing blocks gimmick. Be sure, I will warn you right now, do not use the magnet beam in this section. Do not use it. Because you're going to need it later in the stage when you find out that Mega Man 1 has another issue, in which case, for some reason, Mega Man, when dropping from, like, a high distance, has, like, rocks magnetized to his feet or something. Like, something is pulling him in that bottomless pit, and I have no idea what it is. I did not get any footage of it in this stage, but we do see it in the castle stages, and it's like, what the fuck?
It's one of the things that surprises me about this game when I played it for the first time. In Gutsman stage, if you mess up, you just fall straight down.
Like, how does that even
I
work?
saw that, I'm just... What happened? I thought I could land slowly. Why did I fall so fast? And...
Like, seriously. I'm just literally, well, the thing that's always had me in awe is, like, how did that even happen? You know, it's like, what game design thing did they get wrong to which that is a possibility?
It's the first in the series. It doesn't age very well.
Wasn't this
Not
game
many of them do.
rushed?
I think that was the second one.
I don't know. I could have swore like this game was because
I
it
don't know.
really wasn't an established franchise or whatever. They just decided, you have this much time to do it, or else we're dropping the project.
Oh, and
You
Jay,
see that part right there?
Is this what you're
Mega
talking
Man just had like if Mega Man has ground that is like you can stand on it and you'll survive, he'll have like a steady descent. But if there's a pit underneath him or spikes underneath him, he falls like a rock.
There's magnets in the spikes. There's magnets in the bottomless pits. That's the only explanation we can come up with.
It's
that's
a thing
dumb as
called
shit.
gravity.
Alec,
Alec,
kill yourself.
gravity doesn't change from one part of the map to the other,
And
okay?
Mega Man
That shouldn't work like that.
does, thanks to Dr. Wily's gravity.
How do you know that?
Or whatever. Oh,
In a Mega Man world, robots can get a flu called Roboenza, okay?
I know.
You want to explain that one?
Metaphysics.
Right. I think
Alec,
someone
Alec, define what you just said.
I think someone just might have
a big
installed
word
their
that
porn on it and got a
exoplanet
virus.
gamer would use.
Uh-huh. Well, that is the definition.
Of the patriarchy to the voluptuous tube of this one area. I don't know. Fuck.
And then for everybody who's actually watching the gameplay, that was the pause trick at work again.
Actually, what was it? I don't remember using it.
Wait, is it the pause trick? Well, I don't have
The
sound.
thing about this is, Mega Man 1, the bosses are particularly allergic to their weaknesses. It really takes like 3 hits to use them. Thing is, I don't think I did. I wasn't paying attention, but
Oh.
I'll look back.
It might have.
The thing is,
It might have just done 2
I used-
hits.
Iceman goes down in 3 elect shots. If
Yeah,
that's what you want to call it.
When you shot the first elect shot, I think it just hit it twice. I don't know if you actually did a pause trick or not.
Yeah, I have to look back and see.
I'm not
because
I'm not watching this with audio, so.
Because not unlike those filthy game mavericks, we edit out our deaths over at whatever this channel will be called.
Only they
Commentaries.
edit out their deaths and mistakes. Well, more in particularly Exo's.
But you don't get to
mistakes.
hear them go, "Come on!"
It would that part playthrough would have
I'm
been
sorry,
over in
Exo,
like 4 parts.
You're
but
never
they're
gonna
already-
You're never gonna live that one
They're
through.
already at part 9.
Mhm.
I mean, their X playthrough was less than that.
Like, if you look at my Mega Man 7 playthrough, that was about 5 parts. Because I honestly, unless I find a death particularly interesting or funny, I'll just, like, cut it out. Or no, what the thing that should be cut out is the part in between deaths and you going back to where you just were.
I've done that before.
I mean, I'm thankful that they didn't cut it out in that one part of Mega Man 7 where they mentioned me and Alec, so yeah. I mean, like,
you guys
Alec, and like Alec, and like part two of Mega Man 7, it's like, Exo is like, but Ethan, how could you like Mega Man 9? Jay and Alec don't like it, and he's like, who are those
Oh
people?
my
again?
god, he misquoted me. I said I liked it.
No, he said, I know Jay doesn't like it, and I think Alec doesn't like it. That's what he
I
said.
said I didn't like it as much as other games. Oh my god, he misquoted. The only Mega Man games I really don't like are like spin-offs, you know?
X6.
Wait, you don't like spin-offs?
So like
How
games
dare
like
you.
Mega
One of
Man,
my favorites
none of
is a
them I like.
spin-off.
I mean, I even like 8 to an extent, but I just think it's just a mediocre game, meaning I like half of it.
What about X6?
I could live without that, but I don't know. It's just I just have
What
a
about
major
X7?
grievance against the
I feel
Game
bad
Boy
because
games.
I feel like I'm in this weird spot because X6 is the first Mega Man X game I've ever passed.
Well, I hate it because it's a piece of shit. That's why. That's my mentality.
I was only playing.
Alec.
I only play it for the gameplay. Okay, so I was just looking at it. It was okay.
But the level design and like X6, I've said this for a while. It's like a lot of the games that I don't like stay consistently the way I don't like them for the entire game. Whereas X6 is a game that continuously surprised me by getting worse and worse and worse with every single level.
It's like my experience with Bubsy 3D.
But Bubsy 3D
Honestly-
just sucks.
Yeah, it fucking sucks, man.
I'm just remembering, I literally, playing Rainy fucking Turtloid stage, I had literally, like, tears of hatred in my eyes because of how stupid that level was, where it was, like, pitch black, and you couldn't see the spikes, and you couldn't see the enemies, and it was just like you had to rescue the hostages to get a mandatory ability. It's like, oh my god. What a hellish
We're
nightmare
at
of
the
a
end
game.
of part 2. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh yeah, well...
And tune into part 3. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't like this video, please like it anyway.
And this has been Timmy Games of Timmy Games. Please subscribe.
Are we able to mute Alec because it's just weird hearing him say like, comment, subscribe, and comment and like and stuff like that?